there was a man by the name of Auf bin Malik anhu, who was captured in the time of the Prophet ﷺ. So Malik and his wife, the parents of Auf bin Malik, they went to the Prophet ﷺ and they asked him, Ya Rasulullah, our son, has been captured. What should we do? Like, they're so worried, and they were like lovesick in a sense, right? Because their grief had started to overwhelm them. And the Prophet ﷺ, he told them, say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. And so they continued to repeat La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah over and over and over again. Meanwhile, Auf bin Malik had been very mistreated in the enemy camps. And as his parents started this the shackles that were around his legs shattered. And as soon as they shattered, he ran outside and he found a large horde of camels that were belonging to the enemy. So he got onto one of the camels, and as he rode the camel back to Medina, all of the camels that were with the enemy started to follow him. So the whole horde of camels is traveling through the desert to Medina, and he did not stop until he reached the house of his parents. At that point, he basically collapsed because of his injuries. And the Prophet ﷺ was approached by these parents again, and they said, Auf has returned to us, Auf has returned to us. And it is at this point that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the ayat, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah makes a way out for them. وَيَرْزُقُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَمْ يَحْتَسِبْ. And Allah provides for them in ways that they cannot understand. So the Prophet ﷺ, he said that these camels that have come, you should keep them in your enclosure, and these are not your camels, basically. Just see them as yours, because they've been taken from the enemy. And so there's a lot of lessons here, but the first thing is that the love of the parents is unmatched. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responds to the love of the parents and the dua of the parents for the children. And the second thing is that taqwa never goes unrewarded. That's it.